there, Aquarius. So just a general overview of how it's going to go. We're going to be pulling up your guys' generals using the Gilded Tarot deck. We're going to be doing your guys' love using the Rider-Waite Tarot deck. Your guys' career and finances using the Mystical Moments Tarot deck. Your guys' health, which is a new addition I added, using the Mystical Medleys. And then finally end off your guys' reading with the Rebel Oracle deck, alright? So what is something that Aquariuses generally need to know at this time? Three of Cups reversed. Some of you guys could be taking some time off for yourself. Like maybe before you would usually go out and hang out with your friends, go to parties and things like that. But I feel like some of you guys are going to be taking some time off for yourself. Ace of Wands. This is going to sound strange, but I feel like some of you guys are starting to appreciate and like your guys' independence more. If that makes any sense with the Ace of Wands here. It's like you guys are starting to see the great benefits of you guys being independent, you guys doing your own thing. It's like some of you guys might have... One second. It's like some of you guys might have, like, had to go and, like... With the we also got the Page of Wands. Some of you guys might have had to usually would go out and hang out with your friends as a way to spend time and have fun, but I feel like some of you guys are coming to the realization that like you don't have to necessarily go out there to like bars, to parties, or hang out with your friends in order to have fun. Like some of you guys can enjoy your guys' own happiness, your guys' own solitude and things like that. Another story that I'm also getting is like I don't know why, but I'm getting some of you guys like, there's somebody here, okay? This is not somebody within your friend group or friend zone, or this could literally just be a random person, to be honest, because we're pulling up like a lot of water and fire here, which is a lot of representation of like love and things like that and passion. So there's somebody here that has like a lot of like sexual feelings for you, and I'm talking like a lot. I wouldn't be surprised if they have like spent some nights alone doing some things in their room kind of thing, right? And then the Justice reverse. This could be one of your guys' exes or past people. I hate talking about exes. I don't like anything to do with them. And even so, like, none of the viewers that I know are really interested in that kind of stuff. But it's like, that's what's popping up here. Some of you guys could get, like, somebody resurfacing, like, especially from your past, or somebody that you guys did not have, like, not a good, like, connection with. They're gonna be coming in, and it's because they're like really sexually like attracted to you, and like they just can't keep their fingers or hands off of you and things like that. So I want to say, like, be careful, Aquariuses, if that like message and story does resonate, because honestly I feel like that the only reason why they really are coming in is because they want to, like, you know, do the deed in the bedroom, and that's about it. Just pop off and leave and things like that. Look at that, the Magician. They're a very manipulative type of person. Some of you guys could honestly even already know who this person is. This person could literally be a player. This person might have done you wrong and played you with other people and things like that. Some of them, they couldn't keep their hands off of other people as well too, and they had a wandering eye. But it's like now they're wanting to come back in, and they're gonna play like, oh, I miss you and things like that. But when all reality, all they want to do is just like really want to like just be with you, like down and dirty with you and things like that, and they don't want anything else with you. Like I said, be careful with this person. They could also have like Libra, Gemini, Sagittarius, a lot of fire in here, maybe water, but I'm mostly getting fire. Fire is really standing out here, especially Sagittarius. So be careful with this person. They could only be coming in just to do that. And I'm getting could be potentially somebody that you guys have dealt with in the past. So be careful with this person, because all they're really doing is just manipulating you. They're a manipulative, sick bastard that just wants attention, right? And the more you guys give it to them, then the more you're only fueling their fire and ego. So be careful with these type of people, alright? Is kind of what I'm getting here. I know a lot of people probably don't want to hear this, but it's like I can't like reject whatever the cards are saying, right? Because like even when I was shuffling and trying to pull other cards, it was like more cards just clarifying it. So it's kind of is what it is, right? What else do you have for Aquariuses? Okay, we have several cards that popped up. Okay, so Cups, a Chariot. There could be somebody that you guys are really into. They could be an air sign, but I'm mostly pulling water. Could also be a Leo as well too. This is somebody that's very closed off and aloof. They're very self-centered. They're all about themselves. Some of you guys are even questioning if this person has other options. Or maybe you guys are considering potentially other options as well too. You also got the Chariot and the Empress. Why are these love cards popping up? Usually Aquarius has nothing to do with love whatsoever, but it keeps on popping up. It could be like related to the story that I was just talking about earlier, how this person was a manipulative sick bastard that went around chasing other people and they couldn't keep their hands off to themselves. Some of you guys, I'm getting in general, you guys are considering other options, other possibilities and things like that. This could be somebody that lives far from you and they're coming in to consider like trying to talk to you and things like that, but I don't know. Be careful with this person in general because I feel like the pregnancy or fertility is pretty high. There's a possibility for something like that to happen as well too. So be careful. Honestly, be careful of any type of people that you know that are not giving off any good vibes or energy, because I feel like all they're really doing is just taking from you and things like that. And better yet, they're also draining your guys' self-confidence and self-esteem, alright? So I want to say, like, any type of people that you guys have noticed have been acting very shady, very cold, like, don't stick around for those people because there are way better people out there for you. Whether that's friends, family, relationships, it doesn't matter what it is. All it's really talking about is no matter what type of established connection you guys had with these people, it's not worth it having to deal with these people if they're also manipulating and draining off of your guys' energy. You know what I'm saying? Like leeches. So it's asking you guys to move forward, start a brand new adventure, and do your own thing. You know what I'm saying? What else do you have for Aquariuses? Some of you guys could possibly be moving from like a different country or state. I'm definitely getting some sort of move, and I feel like you guys moving is what's going to help you guys like get away from all of that toxic energy and things like that, and those toxic individuals and people that you are surrounded with. Look at that. I don't know why. I keep trying to pull out different stories, but it's like the same story just keeps on coming up. You guys are releasing a lot of toxic individuals in your life. That's like the main story that is coming up here. You guys are not only releasing a lot of the toxic traits that you guys have discovered within yourself, but mostly you guys are releasing a lot of the toxic energy and traits that you have discovered from other people. And it's really sad because some of these people are people that you probably have already established, have like some sort of established connection and things like that, or familiarity, but it's like these people just keep on draining off of your guys' energy and they just don't give a crap about you. Yeah, look at that. Definitely a fire sign. Look at that. Fire is really standing out here. All of these cards are symbolizing fire. This person could have like a ton of fire in their chart. They could have a lot of masculine elements and qualities, regardless of their gender. This person has some sort of codependency issues towards you. They feel like that without you. I don't know what exactly you offer to this person. It could be like sexual means, but I'm also getting like this person has some sort of codependency or attachment towards you, and it's like they can't let go of you and things like that. And it could be also because you guys are helping this person financially as well too, in some sort of way. But it's like, be careful of these type of people, because these people, they're draining your guys' energy, and that whenever you guys feel like you guys are drained or depleted, that is because it's the universe's sign trying to let you know, like, hey, you guys are surrounded by toxic people. These people are just using you and using off of your guys' energy. You know what I'm saying? So like, be careful with the people that you guys are surrounded with, especially this fire sign person, which I'm not really happy about. Going into your guys' love life now. Regardless if you guys are single or seeing somebody, I'm going to try to correlate both of them into this. The Hierophant and Nine of Cups. See, here's the issue, Aquarius. You guys are also not open to commitment. What does the Hierophant in reverse say? It means not committed, not traditional, unconventional ways. And Nine of Cups, playtime, having fun times, and things like that. Why are you guys coming up over here and trying to figure out your guys' love life when you yourselves aren't even open to the idea of love either? All you guys care about is enjoying your fun time, your independence, and having fun. So, some of you guys don't even realize this, but you guys also have commitment issues too. And because of that is a reason why you guys have lost hope or the idea of a potential relationship and things like that. This is mostly going towards the singles, but I feel like for those of you guys that have a particular person in mind, you guys there's no established connection here. That's the problem. You know what I'm saying? It's like you guys have some sort of communication. You guys have some good back and forth communication. But the problem is either one of you guys or both of you guys all are just looking for is for a fun time. And that's the issue. I'm seeing both parties here just are not willing to get on the same page here. I'm getting possibly one of you guys are actually looking for an actual commitment and maybe the other person not. Could be also just you guys both are just, looking to have a fun time and that's about it. I'm going to clarify and look into this a little bit more. This person's feelings for you. They've lost hope in this. They lost hope in this connection with you because they feel like all you really want to do is have a fun time with this person. Some of you guys, okay, maybe you guys are actually looking for a commitment, right? I'm just going to give you guys the benefit of a doubt that maybe you guys are actually looking for a traditional and committed relationship, right? But it's the way how they are seeing you, all they see you is to be the type of person that's just unconventional, that doesn't know how to settle down, and is just everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you are all the time giving out mixed signals, you're talking to other people or whatever, and that's confusing them, or your actions just don't speak for themselves or whatever. But it's the way how they're viewing you, they're kind of giving up this idea or hope that you guys are even possibly soulmates because of the way how you guys are presenting yourself, the way how you guys are acting. So for those of you guys that are single and looking for a relationship, even if you even want a relationship, you guys need to go and change your guys' approach, because honestly, 10 of Cups, y'all, whether you guys are single or not, you guys have this potentiality to have a happy home and happy family. But the issue is the way how you guys are approaching things, your guys' mentality, the way how you guys, are seeing things is it's just not adding up. Your guys' actions and things like that just do not add up. Honestly, why do I see you guys actually coming back together? I already went over for the singles, but for those of you guys that are already thinking about this person, I see an actual commitment with this person. Some of you guys, I actually see you guys potentially getting married and having a family and living together, if that is something that you guys are considering about. I actually do see that possibility. But what doesn't make any sense is how does that happen when you guys are completely closed off to the idea of commitment and this person has given up? So I don't understand, how does that happen? You know what I'm saying? Unless if you guys made some sort of drastic changes in your guys' life, I don't see how that was possible, Because I clarified what the next actions were. 10 of Cups. You guys are finding happiness and fulfillment within each other, which makes no sense whatsoever. Okay, let me give you guys your guys' advice a little bit. Let's look into your guys' advice. 4 of Wands reversed. Huh. You know what? Now I'm getting somewhere. Okay, this is making more sense now. You guys acting uncommitted and things like that, light a fire under their ass. Quite literally. I don't know, like, this is gonna sound weird, but somebody here, once they find out that they're not in a relationship, they're not married or whatsoever, and that they feel like you guys look good looking single, and because of that is what's gonna drag this person out of this hopelessness state to want to come towards you and offer you something. But I feel like, let me see, I don't feel like this is something that rapidly happens, you know what I'm saying? I feel like over time this happens. I feel like somebody's going to eventually get the courage to want to go and express their emotions, and then that's where everything starts picking back up, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, look at that, I just clarified it. Nine of Pentacles. Y'all look so good looking all single, and like you got everything all put together that's gonna make this person want to come in, and they're gonna like be like, no, this person, they're gonna have to be in a relationship with me, because they cannot go over there standing there looking single and looking good, because they can't imagine another person taking over their spot, you know what I'm saying? Is kind of what I'm getting here. So that's what's gonna light a fire under this person's ass to want to come over and like offer you something, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like you guys are going to be in a relationship. Wow, congratulations, Aquarius. Y'all got a happily ever after coming towards you too. That's crazy. As weird and unconventional it is, it happens somehow. That's crazy. For those of you guys that are single, I see a person coming in. But some of y'all need to stop with those playerish antics. Y'all need to go and start actually be open to commitment if that is something that you guys even want. You know what I'm saying? For those of you guys in your guys' career and finances now, Page of Wands. Okay, so some of you guys are discovering something that you guys truly enjoy, something that's bringing you guys a lot of inspiration and passion. Some of you guys might have recently discovered what is something that you guys have, recently discovered what is something that you guys have been really into, or your guys' true hidden deep passions and desires. And some of you guys are thinking about exploring more. What the hell? That just flew up. Oh my god, what the heck? Let's go check these out. 2 of Swords reverse, 5 of Swords, as well as the 6 of Swords. This is pretty good, actually. I mean, we did pull out a little bit of a negative card, but the overall message here is actually pretty good. I feel like you guys, whether you guys are working for a company or whether you guys are having your own business, whatever, right? It's like you guys have just discovered what is something that you guys are truly passionate about. Some of you guys might be feeling a little bit like kind of upset because it took you guys a while for you guys to discover what that particular thing is, but it's like nevertheless you guys were super happy to discover it, because now you guys are finally able to move forward and work to achieve your guys' goals, your guys' dreams and desires and passions, right? And I feel like, I don't know why, but it's like I'm kind of getting like this is being the old you and this is being the new you. And that's like a weird energy to be thinking of it in that kind of way. But that's the way how I'm seeing it. It's like you guys are finally stepping out of your guys' shadow self, like out of that background energy. And you guys are finally stepping into that main character-like energy. If you guys don't know what I mean by main character-like energy, search it up. It will explain everything about it, right? But it's like you're finally stepping out of that like side or background character and you're stepping into your main energy. And it's like now, because you're stepping into your main energy, you're able to move past everything and start accomplishing your guys' dreams and goals. You're not at this point like indecisive, trying to figure out what is my purpose, what am I supposed to be doing, what is the right thing for me to doing. And now that you guys have discovered what it is that you guys are truly passionate about, it's like now you guys are finally tackling it and going after and setting plans into motion to go after it, right? You guys are, some of you guys could possibly be like leaving a completely different state, country. Some of you guys could be completely moving, changing your business, changing your guys' job or career, but it's going to be for the betterment, because It's what's going to help you guys achieve so much success and achieve your guys' dreams you guys never thought possible. Look at that. That wish, like, under this, that, it's like wishing under the star, right? It's like you're finally pulling it up and it's coming true, right? Is kind of what I'm getting here. This is pretty much amazing. This is amazing. What about in you guys' finances? This is very similar to that of, I think it was Libras, if I'm not mistaken, where you guys are having buyer's remorse. Be careful where you guys are investing your guys' money or putting your guys' money in, because some of you guys could have buyer's remorse. Some of you guys are coming to that realization, but this is your guys' clarifications to make sure you guys are actually saving your guys' money and you guys are not spending recklessly. Only spend on the things that you guys can and afford, or that you actually know for a fact you need. Don't be going around recklessly spending on things that you know you don't really need or whatever, right? Make sure you actually know where you're investing and putting your guys' money is what I want to tell you. Alright, let's go into your guys' health now, alright? Going into Aquarius' health, what do they need to know regarding to their health? Be careful, Aquariuses. Some of you guys could be having some sort of heart issues or cardiovascular issues. If you guys notice that you guys, like, some of you guys could be having high blood pressure. Some of you guys need to learn to maintain your guys' stress levels, because I feel like that is what's causing most of your guys' issues. Like, some of you guys could be having cardiovascular, heart issues. I mean, the worst part is heart issues, but some of you guys could be having like like high blood pressure, but I feel like it's all due to stress. So as long as you guys learn how to maintain your stress and things like that, I feel like that's all that really matters. Some of you guys need to be careful when trying out new activities as well too, especially if it's like physically exerting your physical health. Be careful when you guys do so, alright? Is kind of what I have. 5 of Pentacles. Make sure you guys are also investing and putting your guys' money in the right insurance as well too, like health insurance wise and things like that. Be careful, like, make sure, like I said, make sure you guys save your guys' money on a rainy day and things like that, and invest in a good insurance, because some of you guys, if there is a case where you guys do have some sort of issues and things like that with your guys' health, especially if it's like a chest or heart health or something like that, make sure you guys save up your money, because you guys might have to like get surgery or whatever and things like that. It's kind of what I'm getting here. Some of you guys, if you don't have enough money or whatever for those type of issues, I would suggest going into like non-profit organizations and things like that that help for people that need financial assistance and or medical spending when it comes to their health and things like that. Is kind of what I'm getting here. Overall, I do see you guys eventually healing, alright? Some of you guys, it might take out a lot of your guys' paycheck, especially if you guys are doing a major surgery, but nevertheless, I do see your guys' health doing pretty good. Make sure you guys stay hopeful, alright? Is what I want to let you know. Alright, ending off Aquarius' reading with the Oracle cards. What is something that Aquarius is... what is Aquarius's advice and oracle message? Okay, we got a couple here. It's not everyone's fault, it's yours. So some of you guys, you are a grown-ass adult, stop blaming others for your shit, alright? So some of you guys could be blaming on other people or even the universe for all the stuff that you guys are going through. Like maybe you guys are blaming the universe for your guys' repeating love issues, or you guys not having things going well in your guys'... I mean, your guys' finances is doing pretty good, but like a lot of you guys have been dealing with a lot of love issues and repeating cycles and like exes coming back. Some of you guys might be blaming the universe or other people for these issues, but so what I feel like you guys don't realize is that you are what you attract, right? So if you are attracting exes or people that are coming back into you, that just shows that you are still investing your guys' time and energy into these exes and past energies. That just shows that you still haven't learned your lesson, and that there's still some stuff that you need to go through and you need to re-heal in order for you guys to get past these people and things like that, right? So instead of blaming the universe for all of your guys' problems or other people or whatever your problems are, maybe you look deep within yourself and see, why are you attracting these certain type of people? Why are you attracting these situations? You know what I'm saying? And then we also says, look at that, they broke your heart. Look at that. Fuck them. So yeah, it's pointing out a lot of like correlation to your guys' love life. So like, be careful. Do not take, once again, I would highly recommend people never going back to their exes. I mean, when it came to my exes, like, once like we're done, like, I don't want to see you ever again. We're not talking, we're not speaking. I don't even want to be in the same city as you or whatever, right? Like, I don't want anything to do with you. And that's the same thing with here. Like, when it comes to people, like, I never understood how people can be friends with their exes. That's what I just, like, I spoke to most of my friends about, and, like, I just can never understand that, because either A, you still have feelings for this person, or B, you never had those type of feelings for this person. And most of the time, whenever they end up going and speaking to another, it's because they still harbor those feelings most of the time. I can't speak for everybody, but that is just, a pattern that I've noticed, alright? So it's like, if you are still investing your time and energy on your exes, that means you are still hung up and strung up with them. And that means you got a lot of lessons in healing to do, right? So if you notice that there's some exes and things like that, or people coming back in, don't give your guys' time, effort, and day, because all they're really doing, like, even maybe if they, they do seem genuine or whatever, guess what? We did clarifications. Honestly, they didn't really want anything else but what's between your legs. Let's just put it that way, alright? So, alright, let me see. Well, let's pull out one more card for Aquariuses. There's a lot of messages that wanted to pop up. Oh, finally, a card. Everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your tired ass up and handle it. You are going through some tough shit. So right now, you guys are going and coming out of some tough life lessons, especially regarding to your guys' love. But that is as a way to test and see if you guys have moved on from it and learned your guys' lessons. If not, you guys are still going to be attracting those exes and past people that are still going to be nagging you, right? So and it's just also letting you guys know that you're not the only person that's going through them. Everyone has to go through them, but it depends on how you handle them, right? Because if you still don't know how to handle them, then you're going to be dealing with it more often than you probably would have, liked it to happen, right? So that's what I have for you, Aquariuses. Hopefully you guys like this and you found this to be helpful. And I will see you guys in the next one. Alright? Take care.